This Richard North Patterson book's getting mighty intense.
This Stephen King book is amazing.
I'm telling you what, this is just getting to the climax and I'm not going to be able to put it down.
I can't even read anymore. Oh,
those are a bunch of nerds, man. Seriously. Put your books down and go to the gym. God.
That was my book.
Who's Jim?
I'm sick and tired of you guys just standing around, man. No friends, man. Dude, I'm dating Amy, the cheerleader, dude.
What's that have to do with anything about reading?
Quit reading, alright? It's not cool, man. Alright?
Why don't you just get out of here?
Losers.
Maybe he's right.
Muscle, 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 muscle! Steroids.
Look, are you tired of being a wimp? Well, I've got a program that's going to change your life. Here at Drew Morken 30-Day Boot Camp, we got all the tools you need to become the best person you can be. That's mentally, physically, and mentally.
Here's a video of me lifting a 2.5-pound weight just 30 days ago.
But here I am now, 30 days later, and my workout, well, it works out for you and for me. Look at these babies right now. But wait, before we get involved with my program, let's dive deep down into my muscle.
Oh, hello there.
Hi.
We're the people Drew hired to find out all the research about his muscles, because they all know they look nice, but did you know there's more to it than just looking nice?
He said if we did this, he could get us pretty ladies.
So basically we just had to accept. But we're here to describe the actin, the sarcomere, and the myosin. Let's let Theodore take it away with the actin.
Thanks, Sebastian. Okay, so this is a G-actin. And the G-actin is one spherical ball. And when the G-actin combines with another one, that becomes an F-actin. Here's a perfect example of some F-actins. What are the red dots, you ask? That's a good question, my friend. Because the red dots are ATP. ATP is another word for adenosine triphosphate. This adenosine triphosphate gives us the energy we need in flexing and the flexing things that you do when you lift weights like Mr. Drew does so well. Now when you lose your ATP, is what we call it, it loses one of the phosphates, which makes it adenosine diphosphate. And now Sebastian will tell us what a myosin is.
Well, Andrew did such a great job. But it's not Andrew. Well, whatever your name is. This here is a myosin filament. And the myosin filament are a lot thicker than the actin filaments. This is because they have to do the pulling action. And if you see here, they coil together, and it looks like a strand with two heads of a golf club. I don't know. I heard that in some sports reference before.
That's what my dad told me.
It looks like a golf club with two heads, and during a course of flexing, it attaches to the actin, after the active site has been opened, of course, and pulls the actin until it is tight. And that's what flexing is. Now, we're going to describe the whole structure of a sarcomere. If you look here, in between the two Z-lines, the Z-lines are what border one segment,
or sarcomere. Now you see here, the myosin is the thick line right here, and the actin is the thin line.
If you look here at what is labeled the A band, this is the length of one myosin.
Now, if you take a look at the H zone, that is the distance between the actin in a segment.
You may also notice there's I bands on there, and the I band is the length between two myosins. So you just kind of have to imagine that there's another blue line right here.
And of course, that's of a different segment.
You see, the Z line separates the segments, so it's the distance between the two myosin.
Of two different segments. It's amazing! Well, I was talking about the actin earlier. Right here is another picture of the actin. And around the actin, which is coiling it, is the tropomyosin. While the tropomyosin coils the actin, the troponin is on the tropomyosin. The troponin is a thing of 3 proteins. And as you can see also, the tropomyosin is a very thin thread that covers the active site of the actin. The active site is what allows us to move. And the calcium that Sebastian is going to describe here in a minute is what attaches to the troponin, which moves the tropomyosin away from the active site, which I will let Sebastian clear this up more for us. Sebastian?
Well, as he was describing, there is calcium inside the troponin, which lifts the tropomyosin out of the way and lets the myosin attach to the actin, which causes a cross bridge, and it pulls the actin until it's tight. And that's why your muscles get tight when you flex like this. So when it pulls it until it's tight and holds it until the flex is done. And once the flex is complete, the myosin lets go of the actin and it releases into its original position due to elasticity, which that's being able to stretch and go back into original position, and it lets the calcium out into the blood. And
now before the calcium attaches to the troponin, it is released from the sarcoplasmic reticulum, and it is released from the sarcoplasmic reticulum when the nervous part of the brain sends a message to it to tell it to release the calcium so it can go attach to the troponin.
So if you look here, this is the sarcomere, the actin, and the myosin.
And hopefully Drew will still get us those women he was talking about, because I've never talked to a girl.
All right, enough of this. Let's get back to my workout program. Now let's talk about something real special to me, my guns. Now, these babies are illegal in several states, including Iowa, Kansas, and the great state of Mississippi. To be more specific, I'm talking about the biceps and the triceps. Now, we gotta be real specific here. The bones we're using, your humerus, which is your stationary bone, which is a bone of origin, which means it cannot move. Now, moving down here to your radius and ulna, which is the bone of insertion. That means it's the moving bone. Now here's something you need to know. The ladies love the bis and tris. So to work this out, we're going to use a little technique. It's the curl workout. Start right here, down low, and you constrict that bicep. You like that? All right. And that bone right there, the radius and ulna, they move. Back down again. You just repeat this over and over, and soon, baby, you're going to have great muscles. Now to work the other part of your 38 calibers, we're going to do the triceps right here, located right behind your bicep on the humerus. We're going to do a little workout called the skull crusher. Now, simply take it behind your head like so, in this position. Hands underneath the weight, and you go in a straight up motion. All the way up, baby, right till you hit the wall. And all the way down, and all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Keep repeating. Now, that'll get you some nice, firm triceps. That's just a little preview of my workout. And I guarantee you, if you're with me for the 30 days boot camp, you're going to have results just like these.
30 days ago, I was a wimp. I'd go to bed at night, and I'd cry. And I had no self-confidence. I got out of the shower and looked in the mirror, came close to shedding tears. Turn on my TV. I see Drew Morken's 30-day product, and I had to try it. I was at the bottom of the bucket, had to try it. 20 days into it, I gained 45 pounds. 10 days later, I gained another 45. Do these results lie? You have got to have this product. It works. Results don't lie.
Hi. If you remember me, I was the one that described the actin. I'm Theodore, and it worked. Drew's 30-day fitness routine actually worked. Look at these muscles. I'm still trying to lose the voice, but look at these muscles. I actually have a girlfriend now. She actually talks to me. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful?
Yeah.
And tell her, baby, it's all because of these muscles.
Yeah,
Thanks to Drew Morken's 30-day fitness routine, I can do this.
Look, as you can see, you just got to have this product. The testimonials don't lie. These guys 30 days ago were nerds. They had low self-esteem. And guess what? They had no muscle. But you see how my product works. Just 30 simple days. 10 minutes a day will change you for the rest of your life. Look, all it is, you're getting the full package deal. Just 4 small payments of $96.24. But wait, there's more. Call in the next 10 minutes and we'll send you a glazed pear candle absolutely free. Just pay shipping and handling.